excited to see. Oh, I did. I always do this. Hello. So close. So seamless. Thank you. But of course, Pycat back again. More secret. This time up against Viking. You know, how do we feel about this one? Because yesterday we saw Mud Golems. Of course, they managed to take a game off Team Secret. Do you think Viking opening up with this type of draft has a better shot than what we saw? That's exactly kind of like the concern here, right? Is like Secret kind of have this pop in, pop out mentality about, you know, multiple heroes. Of course, Lifestealer with his rage always has that kind of get out of jail free card. And of course, there's a very easy way for them to weaponize their supports once Zai has his hands on an axe. Whereas Viking, there is a risk that the Drow can be a little bit too static, right? Like if they do get on top of her, usually like you're already on the back line as the Drow, the Venge is usually there next to you. It's going to be very tough for Viking to find superior positioning in these fights. Which lane do you think is going to be most critical for Viking to kind of offset anything that maybe happens out mid? It's just a case of the race between Spirits, Storm versus Void in this game.
First blood.
He's the first blood.
Is under attack.
Yeah, they found the Bloodseeker in the tree line. Yeah, he got trapped in the trees and kind of sold out because they anticipated Aramis was going to go get the creep wave, as you usually do as an Earth Spirit in these lanes. Backfires. Bloodseeker, not really a hero we usually see giving over kills in the first few minutes. Usually it's a very simple hero, right? You run up, you blood right, you secure your creeps, you kind of pressure your opponents a little bit, but you shouldn't really be hemorrhaging kills this early.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Take the wind from their sails.
Already up to 5 to 9s. It's also a case of while he's low, Bloodseeker's lane does get a little bit easier because, you know, that's the other factor. If you do pressure these other two lanes as Viking, even though there's this awkward early death on Toby, he could start to kind of poke away at Secret's safe lane.
Are you even trying?
I'm kind of seeing the issue with trying to gank mid when you're level 2s. You don't have a point in this silence yet, which means it's very easy for the Void Spirit to get away. But, you know, he could just pass on his way towards that bot lane. It can be a little bit dicey, though, trying to, you know, gank into an ET. Because once he has that level 2 Astral Step, Astral Spirit, then people kind of get deleted. Yeah, my favorite one is when everyone keeps calling Void Spirit and Faceless Void Void when they're both in the game. Yeah. I mean, they overlay it as well, right? Like, okay, well, if there's Faceless Void and Void Spirit in the game, call them VS. But then what if there's a Vengeful Spirit in the game as well?
Thank you. I shall reconsider your work.
Yeah, they have at least forced Poppy here though, and actually they're going to be able to jump on top of him. Void Spirit in a bit of trouble, does have enough to get the actual step off, moves away, and Boom's the one who goes down as a result.
A penetrating cold.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire are scanning.
Does it feel kind of awkward? Because in some ways, maybe you want to try and draw attention away from your drow, right? So she can farm. But what are your options? You can't go top. But to man is definitely not going to be a kill anytime soon. Oh, rupture. Hey, he's taking a lot of damage here. He's going to run it off, though. They are able to run through and kill Puppy. Drag in onto Yapsaw. Going for the stomp, but too much damage. We'll bring him down. Both supports die, but they get the cause out. Looks like Zai's still being chased onto under the tower. Doesn't have a cookie for 10 seconds. They are diving this hard. Voice Spirit did TP out. He's running on his way to the bot lane, but it's going to be too late. Zai does get killed. Looks like they'll all get out in one piece. But it may be speaking too soon. Yep, that's no mana. That's a big mistake.
There is nothing for you here. There is nothing for you.
And Toby? Alright, that one's a little odder.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has been denied.
The bigger problem here is, yeah, you're helping out the Drow Ranger, but right now, Man is helping himself to everything at the table. He didn't get the tower last hit. That actually was a deny by Aramis in the end, but 6,000 net worth already on this Lifestealer.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah, it seems like they're building a lead, right? So instead of, you could gamble on trying to kind of extend that with more aggressive items, but instead they're looking to defend it. Yapsaw tried to defend the mid lane. Here's the price for it. They'll just sidestep the Earth Splitter, run him down. He does arrive to punish Celery, though. He will be left behind as Boom does not want any part in this.
Radiant's bottom tower.
But Toby's going for the Yules as well. I'm kind of wondering what kind of build we'd like to see out of the Bloodseeker as this game goes on, because you get those games where, you know, the Bloodseeker's popping off, these things fail, all these type of aggressive items. Is this just going to be kind of your cookie cut utility build, things like Yules and Lotus? Ooh, he is. Oh, they catch him with a slow, and they drag him in because the Blood Rider's on cooldown. He couldn't even defend himself. He sidesteps the stomp, but the damage is already done. Celery does save him. Gets under the tower to safety, but Celery ain't so lucky. The kisses finish him off. Aramis will look to roll away, but he didn't put down a remnant. They're going to dive this. Converging from both sides. He bats one away, but the numbers are not on his side here. The Timberman will be reinforced by the Void Spirit, allowing to clean up the kill before reinforcements arrive for Viking. And boom. This was an ambitious CP, my friend. Just about gets away the ball line with the Astral Step. Oh no, he didn't dodge out the damage, but luckily it wasn't enough. 20 health remaining.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
You can kind of feel the pressure setting in for Viking as well, right? Because Secret, they aren't resting on laurels. They're coming to you constantly. And they're getting closer to these big power spike items, right? Zai almost has the axe now, just over 1,000 gold away. And the irony is, as this game goes on, it kind of goes the other way, right? Where your armor becomes a liability, because once Yapsaw starts putting points in the natural order, all of a sudden you're extremely classified as a glass cannon at that point, not really even having the armor to protect you anymore. I want to see Puppy get spat in. I mean, Infest is going to make you tanky enough. You just land, throw out Chain Frost and go. Oh, throwing out the Rupture on Anisha, but I'm not really sure what the grand plan here was. The only thing we're going to see now is deaths. Actually bring down Poppy. Matuma Man overstays his mark as well. Boom. All right, Blood Rage turns the fight for him.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, it's I.
Over here now.
Radiant's bottom tower
Cookies
is
away.
under attack.
Yeah, so at least they didn't give over too many kills, but it is a big one to find with Matuma Man. And the kisses on the shot. That's going to be a big kill if they can get it. They're trying to interrupt him. They do get the stars out. Now they're on top of Zai. Trying to run him down, but Nisha moves in, trying to look for vengeance on the shad. Jules, this time, Blood Riot won't work on him. He's still moving forward, looking for the kill with the Remnant. It does drag him, but he hasn't got any cuts anymore. They do mistime the roll.
Radiant's bottom tower.
They will keep him alive. However, Puppy arrives in time to turn it and make sure that the Drought does die. But now they're running out of heroes to throw at this. They know they're going to lose another. As Puppy tries to run it off, death is an inevitability for the plus 5.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Boom's like, I hear you, Pikecat. I've been watching the cast back. I know how much you hate it when you see that stupid big red item queued up by Storms immediately after the Orchid. I will not fall privy to the same issue. Because we have seen a lot of games where Storms choose the Bloodstone instead, and it doesn't end well. With that little bit of making a rain, Zai now has his ice complete. And immediately, there's a little indigestion in this dragon. Is going to get rid of the issue, but they're not quick enough. Toby does move away in time. Not really the Ags reveal you were looking for, but they'll smoke immediately afterwards. This is a little less expected, shall we say, after that whiffed attempt in the mid lane. Gonna break. Rock shot. Movement in. Breaks up the fight. Boom gets to the back line with Baramish as well. They're bursting through them quickly here. Side down to half HP already. Has to cookie out. Gets hit by the silence split. They've lost Puppy. Boom trying to move away. Nisha has to stand his ground, but he's got no spells left. He's dead. Now chasing on his side. Rollers off the mark, but he's extremely low on health. Lifestealer needs some assistance. They've lost the Absol as well. And they're just juking away from the Lifestealer. They kill everyone on the side of Secret. They turn around. It's going to be a team wipe. And Viking, they don't lose a single life for it. There's no real way Secret can stop this. I mean, Yaps will TP'd out, but it's too far away. And the other issues we're about to have just you on a ward. They pinged it. Boom is considering it, but decides against it. He doesn't know who's standing behind him.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
You blew it.
Dire's
No, they have a lot of control in these fights, right? So just having this kind of raw HP pool to tank you through any burst that gets through the disruption of Vikings heroes is good, because you've always got this Earth Spirit, this Venge that can save you. You've got the Blood Right that we've seen screwed Secret over multiple times in these engagements so far. Not to mention the Hurricane Pike. It's not going to be too far away from the Drow now. He's about 1,000 gold more.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And then, of course, there's just going to be more utility that's going to continue to come out on Toby. You know, he's got that mech heal him up now. Next time on the hit list. Curious what he's going to go for here. Yeah, it is the pipe. No. It is. It's, well, he'll start as a Ring of Health, okay? Then he'll get a Ring of Regen.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yes. Yeah, going towards the pipe, which means Zai's game gets even harder. And so you're breathing that mic again. If anyone at home has any small amount of money laying around, donate to the PyCat Foundation. It's not actually a foundation for cats. It's just one that's trying to fund PyCat and get a proper mic.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Look, it's not too difficult, PyCat, okay? Aim at mouth, speak. Even I figured this one out.
Are scanning.
No. Well, it depends. If you're going for a weird ASMR stream, maybe. Twitch chat comments. We can hear the nostril hair is breathing. What? The smoke hasn't brought any fruit for Viking, by the way. It looks like Secret have dodged the bullet.
Is under attack.
Important moment as well. I mean, that Vegas hasn't got too long left on it. You don't want to possibly be playing into it.
Radiant's bottom tower
but it is time, like we said, for those next items. And it looks like Toby, I don't think he's going to complete the pipe. He's just going to go straight towards the Lotus next. Yeah, you can see the paranoia.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, Jules trying to get away. Trying to get silenced. He's in a lot of trouble here. That was cocky, even by a voice spirit standards.
Is under attack.
But he's like, nah, dog, you're on your own. I don't like any of this.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
It's that moment he's just looking. He's just like, help me. And Zai's just getting flashbacks to that Slardar game yesterday where he's 0-13. It's like, nah, dog. Vengeance is best served slow.
Where's the party?
All right, hear me out. I got away. See, here's how it happens, okay? Mid-game patch. Somehow that works now in Dota. You can now gobble up opponents. All right, now Zai just shoots them into the fountain. Done. Oh, too busy jumping pop and even kind of respond to that one. Move down to half HP. Needs to be careful. Does get back up once more, but they can't get a follow-up. They have to infest and run away. They forced out the BKBs. Now, when it resets, this could work for Secret. No gobble for 30 seconds, but they do have the kisses. And it looks like Viking are going to respect that and just back away.
Radiant are scanning.
Yeah, and they were thinking about regroup and maybe try and poke again, but that scan, nicely used by Viking. They anticipated what Secret were doing here, so it's unlikely they're going to show on the wave. And it's just wasted time for Secret. Like, they can't afford to split up at this point. Double skin? Oh, he's gone. Yapsa was the right target. Natural order is a beast of a spell. One the cape to try and get Yap out. Cookie as well. Stuns on the boom. Turn around. Bring around a half HP. Trying to burst down. Really, but it's going to be swap out to save the day. BKB gets out of there. Yapsa is down. Celery. If we retreat under the guys, there's Wilma came. Kids are going to come out now. They turn around to the Superman. Bring him down. Move forward on his eye as well. He has nobody left to assist him. as they'll get Puppy out of the equation as they run him down the side, and Side just stuck in the tree line with nowhere to run and hide, blinks away. Sans interrupts the cookie out to safety, and he's dead. They go for it. Yep. Game 1 going the way of Viking. You know, this wasn't some kind of haphazard, you know, one big mistake from Secret and Viking took it. Viking, for quite a while in this game, have been setting the pace and dictating the outcome of this one.
Yo, microphone check, make it a microphone check. Give it a microphone, I make it a microphone dead. Don't step to me, newbie, I could truly be moody. I could have played the fucking Grinch in the movies. I've been a part-time shadow cat, part-time. That is not a guy that I would ever want to try to battle rap. Snap, crackle, pop, mind fried to a crisp. Make an MC into a wide-eyed lunatic.